What's up guys, and welcome to the SaaS building day 4. So today I have started the core functionality, which is quiz or flashcard itself. So let me show you my draft version. So it looks kind of like this. Let me restart. So it restarts. So at the top you have the name of the subcategory, then you have the progress bar, then question navigation. You can navigate through questions just like that. And then you have card itself with a question and 4 answers. So you can select the answer. So there's a hover state for each one, for example. You select the answer, and as you can see here, we have selected the wrong one. So the answer itself is marked as the wrong one. It highlighted the correct one, and also there's explanation. So next you go to the next question, and so your idea is to select the right answer. So boom, we selected the right answer, so we see only the right question and again the explanation. And that's how the whole prototype is working. And as you can see here, so let's go for a couple of questions. Here, as you can see, if the question is wrong, it highlighted as red, and if it's green, it's highlighted as if it's right, it highlighted as green. And so you go till the end of the quiz, just like this, just go faster, and you get your statistics at the end. And my friends, so this is a draft version. I'm not sure that's going to be like in the final product, or at least I've got something to work on. So let's quickly go on my workflow for today. So I started with a Claude, and I added a package.json file to it, as you can see here, and that's it. And it's very important stuff, my friend. Always, it's a good practice to add your package.json to any LLM or IDE, maybe like Cursor. Add your package.json file because it helps the LLM, your AI, to understand your global scope of technologies, and it could give the answers more precise. So, i.e., increasing your speed of building. So that's exactly what I did. And then I set the role. So I said you're expert Next.js web developer, and I need your advice. It's important because at that stage I didn't want it to write me code, and so I explained that after user navigates to subcategory, the questions has to be fetched from database and displayed as a flashcard. And so I also added this screenshot that on the first day we have created with UX Pilot, and I asked it to guide me and do not write code yet, and so it has done a pretty good job. I didn't really go too much into details right there. You said, as you can see here, components. It's like almost like eight of them. The state management also. I asked some additional questions about state management or like URL structure of the questions, and by the end I actually started implementing with it until my messages ended, because I'm using the free version of Claude, and it wasn't a really big issue for me, because then I went to Copilot. I pretty much just copy and pasted everything, the plan which was set by Claude, and the entire workflow, as you can see here. First component, second, third, all the components were created by the Copilot. And here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 components in terms of quiz. And as I told you here, that was the final result as for today. And if we take in consideration that the whole job was done purely by AI, I think it's okay. So tomorrow or the next day, I will just start to debugging and understanding the code and try to go to the next stage. So my friends, thank you. See you in the next day.